We're getting a little bit of work done here today. Maybe my last video message sparked some action. Put out the Mayday for a tractor. And voila, one shows up. Nice. We had to emergency run to town, get some pipes. While we were gone, work got done. What? Help.
We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll promise. We'll promise.
Well, it's all right, but we'll have
You didn't get no dirt in it, did you?
Yeah. What?
the electrical line, the water line there. Sewer line will go this way out. The septic out there. She's too busy. She's too busy.
Hello.
Well, I was telling them we put out the Mayday for a tractor and voila!
And it occurs.
One pops out of nowhere.
That's right. Brad's doing all the work though. You can go help. He's burying your electric line.
Dang. I gotta go get some gloves.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. Myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me want.
The other day we did get all of the, we got the sewer installed. That's what we were doing. I don't know what Jay said. That's so weird with both of us filming. That's what's difficult to know. I don't know what he said, but we got our sewer installed. We got 2 clean outs because it went more than 100 feet. So that tiny little pipe poking up right there, that's a clean out. So it ran from the house straight under here to that area, and then it cut over back to where the sewer is. And while they were doing it, they also hooked up our old house. We had some exposed PVC that they left last time, so they went ahead and backed that up and were able to bury it while we had the machine out here. So now, and we've replaced that pipe, so if there was any degradation from it being in the sun, we're good to go now. But I just thought that since I was working today, might as well take you along. You can see how slow I am at what I do. It's also been a little while since we showed progress, so I am incredibly slow, but it is going. It's going. Let me show you where we're at right now. This is Jay's room. It is the furthest along. The ceiling is completely painted, so that is the color that the ceiling will be. It's just flat white. The walls are primed, but they have not been painted yet, but I did get the paint for them. In Ollie's room, it's just primed, but look how good it looks. Are the walls a little wobbly? I mean, maybe. Maybe. You really can't tell. If they are wobbly, you can't tell anymore. So that's the thick drywall that we got, and mudding, taping, floating, it worked out. Audrey's bedroom is the same. She's just got it, they've got it primed in here, ready for paint. And she picked out her paint color. And this is it. It is Blush and Bashful is what it's called. But it's like a purpley pink. It's coming off kind of more purple, but it's a purpley pink color. That's what she chose. And I think it's gorgeous. Really pretty color. Ollie didn't really care what his room color is, so we went with just the same color we're putting pretty much everywhere else, which is very, very popular because they already had it queued up at Lowe's. We chose Repost Gray for a lot of the room because it has brown and gray undertones, so if like he wants black furniture and a black wall, and it'll go fine with that, but we want, you know, wood floors, wood look floors at least, and stuff like that, so it'll be fine with that too. So that's why we chose the Repost Gray. So we'll get to see what that looks like. The hallway here has been floated out, but it hasn't been skimmed yet. So, oh, and the pantry has also been finished out. It just hasn't been, it's been finished out and primed, but not painted. And you can kind of see it in this room. This is the only room that you can see the blemish in the wall, but this whole wall is gonna be shelves for our food. So you won't really notice that, and I could really care less. But what I've been working on, what I'm working on today is the huge living room. I just got done with those areas and decided to move on. I thought about doing the master side of the house, but then I was like, let's just do this huge room. I'm feeling confident. So I got it all mud and taped. Everything is mud and taped, and it's looking really nice. I did give myself a migraine doing it, so I've gotten a little slower. I've tried to slow down some, so if I feel like a headache's coming on, I'll just stop, because I had a migraine and then a headache for 3 days after that, with the brain fog and all that. So I'm just trying not to do that to myself, and I know that it was like working on the ceiling. So when it comes to floating that, I might be a lot slower. But yesterday, I floated out, so this has been floated. I floated out this wall, as well as the kitchen wall opposite that. You can just see that it's kind of thicker there, and you can't see the tape at all. So that's the difference. But today I want to get these two walls, but I also have these two walls in the living room area to do. I'd like to do that, and I would also like to start floating out this master hallway. I did get it mud and taped, and yeah, we have a continuous seam right there, which is not ideal, but that's just the way it ended up. And it's behind this wall, so you won't see it from the living area. But once this is done, you won't even be able to tell that there was tape and mud here. I think doing those other areas, it took me a lot longer because it's 4 walls in each room with a ceiling. So it's 5 walls in each room, and there's 4 of them, and it was just a lot. So I'm hoping that this area takes less time. So far I've worked on it for, I say 3 days, but I have like an hour, maybe 2 each day. So not even a full 8 hours has been done in this room yet. But I am slow. I'm slower than a professional would be. They would come knock it out in a day or 2, but I just can't. I've learned a lot though out of those rooms back there, and I've gotten a lot faster, and I'm doing my like float coat a lot thinner than I was. It's still thicker than the pros do it, but I like to have a little bit of room to sand it down because I really don't know what I'm doing. We're just doing our best is what we're doing over here, but I'm going to mix up and get started, and I guess I'm gonna start in the living room area because it's cleared out and I don't have to move anything really. I guess they're both really cleared out, but the lighting is best over there. So I'm gonna start over there and then I'm gonna come over here in the dining room. We'll see how much we get done today. But I hope I don't have to work on the ceiling today, but I may end up doing it. I guess I should hope that I get to the ceiling today. We'll see how the baby reacts.
There's another side of you trying to break through, able to tell the truth. No one else can see you like I do. All you ever do is say how far you wanna go. Baby, I can tell it's just for show. Every line designed to let me know. You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. When we are together, you're afraid to hold my hand, trying to understand. What if this doesn't go as planned? So you don't know what it means to be loyal and kind. I know that you're not blind. Tell me what is really on your mind. You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. I see them pulling your strings, and you might be seeing things. Yeah. You know I'm real and I'm here. Who cares in a few years? You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. So am I.
I got 3 walls done and the boss says I'm done for the day.
I ain't the boss.
That little blonde one's the boss. I heard you've been throwing fits. You been throwing fits, not happy? Oh, goodness. But I got that wall, and this wall done. So I'm happy with that. I can finish this wall up and then start on the ceiling next time I get out here. So, and Jay's in a robe because our house is freezing cold right now.
No.
No?
I'm in a robe because I went hunting this morning.
Oh, Jay's in a robe because he went hunting this morning.
Tired.
And he's exhausted.
Comfortable.
He just wants to stay comfortable. So I said, robe it up.
And it's cold. I couldn't warm up, so I bundled back up.
Poor little man. So, to be continued, but that's our update for now. We're rolling and we're going, so continuing on.